Merhaba arkadaşlar, hoş geldiniz. Oyunumuza kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İçer miyiz be?
Come to me. Supervisory procedure. One person, a woman. No alliance ID.
Targeted. I confirm. Should I start the surveillance?
Yes. Guard our guest.
Great.
Neyden? Yani işte kaçmamı falan engelleyecek güya. Çıkalım şuradan da gidelim.
I escaped.
Doctor, what a relief. Where exactly are you?
I'm near their hideout. Though I intend to change that as soon as possible.
There? Have you met Spluskus and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. We'll discuss everything on the way.
The path along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed. Yasna, I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man... He didn't hurt you, did he?
I was sitting on my ass, guarded by Rahitra and his Arctan. I'm numb as hell, but other than that, I'm fine.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
He wasn't very pleasant to deal with, but that's understandable, given the circumstances. He's lost, angry, scared. It's a shame I failed to win him over.
And we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night. Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there
Bu
first.
kadar kolay mıydı ya kaçmak?
I think I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. Condor's here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What? That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their...
If we don't have a better plan, I want to go there.
To Condor?
Yes. Their scientists had the equipment and time that we don't have. They could have discovered something important, unless they flew away.
All right. We'll do as you say, Doctor. I trust your judgment.
I need to get down, but I'm not going down this way. I'll have to find another route. There's an underground tunnel in front of me. We may cut out for a moment.
Understood.
I'm in the tunnel. Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad.
Has a rover.
Do you mean had, Doctor?
Well, well. You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
I'm just glad you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it. Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Gidiyoruz bakalım gördüğümüz yere doğru. Bayağı bir bayağı bir mesafe var. Yanlış geldim. Buradan değil mi?
Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir. I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
do you want to stop?
Buradan gideceğiz. Durmak istemiyorum ya. Şu sona doğru gitmek istiyorum. Buradan mı?
This mission drags on so
Evet,
much.
sanki oradan.
Sometimes I think you're going to take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Orada ineceğiz belli ki.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most likely.
Can you...
There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
İçinde.
I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back. The door won't budge. Power's off. Moment of truth. It's on.
Did the door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat. Now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here.
Hepsi ölmüş.
In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
Did you turn on the recordings?
No, it started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor.
Those are the longest few steps I've walked in my entire
It's day
life.
26. Have you noticed anything? Time is
Masturbator, please spare
8:05.
me. They're all
I'm
dead,
still searching for the missing crew.
and they died
I've
in
checked
such a
the
gruesome way.
excavation area. I'm not talking about the recordings.
It's
There was
playing
no one
over
else.
and over, I know.
We need help.
It's jammed.
Come for it's not the same record over and out. Just the same thing over and over again. Hello, same day. This is Rohit. Different recordings. It's day 26. Time
Oh, shit.
8:06. I've returned from the excavation site. I was looking for others, but they were no
So
longer
he's
there.
losing his
I'll
memory
continue
too.
my search. We're waiting
like me.
for your support.
But it sounds
Come back, will you?
you
Over
all
now.
and in
Hello,
his case,
Condor.
the memories
This is
don't
Rohit
come back.
speaking.
If all these recordings have the
26,
same content,
time
He's been here for far too
8:06.
long.
I've
Far too
returned
long not to
from
receive
the
help from
excavation
Condor.
site. I was looking for others, but
Nobody will
they were
come.
no longer there. I'll
I'm
continue
afraid
my
there's not a
search.
soul here
We're waiting for
on this
your
damned
support.
planet, except for the three
Come
in the
back,
cave.
will you?
yes, ma'am,
Over
I have a
now.
request.
Hello,
listening.
Condor.
Let's skip listening
This
to the
is
rest of the
Rohit
recordings.
speaking.
Can you stop them?
Day 26.
No way. I'm
Time
not
is
going back there.
8:05. I'm still searching for the
Let's
missing
change
crew.
the channel then.
I've
One more
checked
channel.
the excavation
That's all I
area,
can do.
but
All right, talk to you in a second.
there was no one else.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Nereden gideceğiz lan buradan? Geçemiyor buradan. Şu araç çalışıyorsa yan taraftan gidebiliyor muyuz?
One step at a time, yes now. One step at a time.
Bu taraftan şöyle. Valla bir yere doğru gidiyoruz. Başka yer yok zaten.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? Your reaction to your late night visit?
Well, let's see.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
Buradan gitmeyeceğiz galiba ya. Hemen çıktım da böyle acaba devam edebiliyor muyuz?
Yes, now focus. What now? I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Buna binip de gideyim ya, hadi ya.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good luck, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you?
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake! Do it for Spluskas and Lendor.
Not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's a 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud? That's bullshit! I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Look at yourself. Look at Spluskas and Lendor. Did you all have beards yesterday?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
damardan girdi.
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
This is a topic for another time. The cloud will be here soon. Quick, lead to the hideout. Now, move!
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. Can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey! You! What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitters energy system isn't
Here,
that complicated.
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Check.
Hey, over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Nereye ateş edeceğim abi?
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight.
Gidip gidip geliyoruz. Ölecek gibiyiz.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Hitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding. Hitra, you coward. Where are you? Say something. What? The cloud is too scary for you after all? Come back here and fight.
Vay çakal vay, kaçmış ama. Ne yapıyor lan orada?
Where the hell have you been?
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling
Hadi
it
bakalım.
technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me.
Boşa getirmedin inşallah bizi buraya. Çalışıyordur inşallah.
Waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Çalışıyor. Çok iyi. Kaçtık mı? Kaçmış ol. Lütfen. Lütfen lütfen.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Rehitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Gidelim şu kondora bir bakalım. Sağlam bir iniş yap.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Kondor bu muymuş?
It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too. I think I know where Rehitra is.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure we'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries. So that's their marvel of military technology. Rehitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance trying to keep its existence a secret.
For a machine of destruction. Quite
Yani öyle çok
I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily
korkutucu bir şeye benzemiyor.
Spinning top. That's unexpected. If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes, another time. I need to focus on finding Rehitra. Suppress his warlike tendencies. There's one more thing, Yasta. And this is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So our mission made no sense from the start. We wanted to outplay the Alliance, but instead we got ourselves into the same trouble.
But we still don't know everything. And yes, they're on a rescue mission.
Koş biraz.
I'm entering the cargo hold.
Medeniyet lan bir yere geldik galiba. Oo. Burada da işler kötü.
Suit yourself. I'll manage on my own.
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
I'll figure something out. Just don't do anything stupid.
Good gracious.
Over and out.
Tamam, kartları buluruz şunların üstünden kartlar. Yok mudur? Bitiklerin üstünde kart. Karanlık kısımlarda, yani oyun içinde bir şey olmayacağını ima ederler. Bak. Buralardan bir şey çıkmadı. Merdiven varsa merdivenden yürüyorum ben de. Burada da bir şey var.
It's a one-way trip.
Baksana. Bizim Yasna da hemen boşluk bulduğunda şarkı söylüyor. Ne kadar çok robot var, savaş robotu.
Whether you like it or not. I'll come to you, Rachel.
Geliyorum.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Aktif olmayan bir asansör var. Burada bir delik var. Burada bir...
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running.
Kısımda ne var?
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Güzel güzel oğlum. Buraya giremiyoruz. Bu tarafta var mı herhangi bir giriş yeri? Var. Ama güzel mekan yapmışlar ha. Nasıl açılıyor? Ondor. Lobi.
Someone tried to eat soap.
Birisi eve harbiden sabun yemiş. Üf. Profesör Azmi. Üf be, görüntüye bak.
He couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
Splukas. Bu taraftan gitmiştik değil mi? O taraftan gittik. Chill. Bir de çürümüş artık insanlar.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them. So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait.
Elektrikli kamuflaj mı?
So much for the hope. Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical thrower, anti-protons. Oh, it'll be
Rahitra!
here.
Ya buradasın.
Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start.
All right. Have it... Okay, I'm ready. What am I looking at?
It'll be number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
The close range is dead. The field is shrinking.
No wonder. Calm down, boiling over there. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Çok iyi be. Lan bu bize geliyor olmasın? Huh?
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circus must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Ayva yedik desene.
At least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud, but the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
But then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat,
This is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor Cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rohitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rohitra, are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
Hidrojen saldıracak. Vay. Donduracak.
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rohitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed
Şu
guy
gelen onlar mı lan?
who wants to use nukes, but put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Not only do I understand you, I feel the same desire. But revenge is out of the question.
Why?
We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. While we express our suffering, rage, and frustration, we won't accomplish much. We won't harm it. We won't instill fear in it. We won't make it surrender.
I'm going to destroy it, Yasna. Not scare it, not hurt it. Exterminate every last piece of it.
You, Rohitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rohitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
Well, they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
Oradaki demirlerden belli değil mi? Farklı bir makinelerin olduğu.
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About Lyra.
Konuşmuyorum çünkü şu an konuşma devam ediyor. Oyun içi. Ben de okuyorum, anlamaya çalışıyorum.
It does ring a bell.
Hem ben konuşup
Isn't there a book about that?
hem de altyazıyı okuyarak siz de konuyu karıştırmayın diye konuşmuyorum.
The sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
I'm sorry, but I don't know if there's any point in discussing this further. In short, we are facing an entity that has triumphed over countless adversaries, both organic and mechanical ones.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well,
yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space.
Aynen öyle. Uzayda ölmezler, belki uçarlar gene.
Water or food, only solar energy.
But what else can we do if not attack?
The Invincible is near. We can wait for its arrival.
Right.
That is one solution.
Somehow I had a feeling I would never leave this place.
You don't have a lander?
We had two.
But the cloud destroyed both.
Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button. There'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
We no longer have any landers. So I hate to say it, but I can't help you.
I'd prefer to fly away from here. Go back home.
I'm sorry, yes. If only I could switch places with you.
I know.
Need to check on my people. Good talk, Navik.
Likewise, Rahitra.
Join me whenever you can. No rush.
Yeah, thanks.
Gidelim bakalım.
So, he's gone.
Doctor. Yes, no. It was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I know I couldn't keep my mouth shut. Sometimes. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm extremely grateful to you. You could have flown away so many times, yet you stayed with me until the end. Thank you.
You shouldn't thank me. It was my bounden duty as commander. My only regret is that I couldn't do more. And that some decisions...
Please don't blame yourself anymore. There's no point. Now Koval needs you. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Have a safe journey, Navik.
Thank you, yes. And... see you soon.
Ben ne yapacağım?
Over and out.
O nereye gidiyor? Biz neyi bekliyoruz? Biz yenilmezi bekliyoruz.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look...
Like shit.
Kış uykusuna yatırıyoruz.
That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Of course.
İyi uykular.
Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that. I have to endure somehow.
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No, yes, no. I know me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent. You'll end up in custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. Are you still wondering whether to go to the nest? This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here when they come.
I've been thinking about it for a while. And it's something I just have to do. I might be the only person who can make contact. To understand.
I know. But you will come back, won't you?
I intend to.
Devam ediyoruz. Bir süre sonra mı? Bu uçan şeyler değil mi bunlar? Her şeye zarar veren. Bu ne ya? Bunlar bildiğin canlı ha. Benim yüzümün şeklini yaptılar değil mi? Onları salınca. Mesela patlatsaydım belki bir şey denemiş olacaktık. Orada da bir son olacaktı. Ya da kalmayı seçseydim böyle de bir son olacaktı. Neyse, oyunumuz bu kadarmış arkadaşlar. Daha sonraki başka oyunlarda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın. Güzel bir oyun. Beğendim. Yürüme simülasyonu ama grafiği falan her şeyi çok iyi. Ben beğendim yani. Türkçe'ye çevirince değişik şeyler oldu.